My name is Dr. Markus Haag. I'm the course coordinator for several international business courses, both at the undergraduate and postgraduate level. And I'm also the research center leader for CBAM, which is the Center for International Business and Marketing. Okay, so we have a range of support activities and support opportunities for students. One is the Study Hub, which is an institution related to the library where students can get support in terms of their academic writing, referencing. Then we have academic liaison librarians that help students to find relevant information for their assignments. And we also have, in terms of pastoral support, something called the PAT scheme, the Personal Academic Tutor Scheme, where students can approach a dedicated tutor for problems that are not necessarily academically related. In addition to that, we have built in the course, the BSc International Business has built in visits from the library, from librarians, and also we include academic skills into our curriculum directly as well. Alumni are really important to shape the future of the course, so we regularly have alumni coming back to visit us, to report about anything that they have experienced in their professional life. So it's a sort of a resource person that can come in and also show students what sort of career they can go for once they graduate. I would say they are employer-led in two different ways, in two separate ways. One is that we have a panel of external experts from the real world, from businesses out there, that assist us and guide us and advise us when it comes to curriculum development and also course reapprovals, for example. Another way of how we ensure that the courses are practical and reflect the real life out there is to invite organizations into the classroom to do one-off presentations. One thing which is really important, particularly for an international business course, is that the students, the student cohorts are highly international, which is the case for us. So we typically have a large number of countries or even continents represented in the student body, and also it really feels like a big family, and it's good fun and supportive, and I would say those are the two main issues here. I think what is really important is not necessarily the knowledge that a student has when he or she starts the course, but what I'm really interested in a student having is a high level of curiosity about the international business world out there, as well as a general interest and also a passion for the subject matter. And the university and also academics will always be there to support people. But I think these more personal characteristics of passion and curiosity is really important. The International Business undergraduate course has only recently been quite changed and renewed. So what we are offering to students is a general background and overview into all things business, not only international. And I think one of the key selling points, if you like, are our units, particularly in the second and third year, that can be highly specialized. So we are looking at things like foreign investment, trade models, international business, and also global marketing as well. And also some of the units are quite specialized. So for example, we're looking at how to negotiate across cultures. Then in the third and final year, one important thing that we do maybe slightly differently from other universities is we are really building the development of criticality into students, so that when they graduate, they are ready to go and hit the ground running from an intellectual and academic point of view. The business course is really quite broad in terms of what students can do afterwards. But I would say a typical maybe short-term or mid-term opportunity for students would be in mid-level management in the area of international strategy. If students are more interested in the marketing aspect of business, then we would be looking at managing cross-cultural or global marketing projects, and also maybe more general business and managerial positions in organizations that are highly global or highly international. Yes, I am involved in research as the research center leader for the Center of International Business and Marketing. And my research interests are on the impact of culture, cultural values, on a range of technology-related aspects, virtual work, which was obviously something of high importance during the pandemic, as well as how cultural values impact online learning. So those are my quite recent research approaches or research projects. Well, what colleagues and I do is we are integrating the actual research findings into our curriculum and into our lectures, so we communicate to students what we have found. So that is one approach. Another approach is that we also teach student research skills, research methodologies, so that students, after they graduate, can do academic research or professional applied research as well.